Should we tell them?
Do you want to tell them? I'll let you tell them.
No, let's do 1, 2, 3. Guess who we just were talking to?
The funniest.
One, the only, Vicki Lawrence.
That was cool.
Mama, Carol Burnett Show.
She's
singer, comedian.
And funny. It's funny.
She'll be on tomorrow on cast11.com. So get ready.
Yeah.
I can quit now. My
We're
brush
done.
for fame.
I've met Snoop Dogg, Rosie O'Donnell, which was a bust for me, and then Vicki Lawrence. So I think that's.
You got some rap in.
I got some rap in. Rosie O'Donnell, who was so mean. And then she was so mean. And Snoop Dogg was buying like protectors. What are those things called? Cups?
Vicki was so nice.
She was so nice.
Yep.
She's a class act.
That's her success.
I wanted to do one of these to her, like the little wiggle the ear, but that wasn't her thing. It was Carol Burnett's, but cool.
So
super
on
cool.
cast11.com tomorrow, Vicki Lawrence, get ready. And this show is brought to you by, we'll do it in reverse, Goettls. Don't settle, get Goettls. and
Yavapai bottled gas.
Yavapai bottled gas.
Which I don't need the heater anymore. Although it's starting to get a little chilly, but it's
We're on
not
fire.
On fire. So hot.
So make sure that shirt is done the right way. Otherwise it'll look like,
I love ick.
I love ick.
Oh,
Lunch and Learn. You want to start with that?
Thursday, tomorrow, April 17th at 1 p.m. at Touchmark in Prescott. Free lunch and presentation on selling your home and moving by Christy Vander Molen, HomeSmart. RSVP by calling 928-515-2469.
I might have to go to this next one.
Which
this because I've been there.
I'm
the
gonna
visuals are very cool. I went to see the black holes. Whale Superhighway at the planetarium. I'm not going to look at you.
Don't do it.
Friday and Saturday, April 18th and 18th. April 18th and 18th. Our associate producer.
Damn it.
April 18th and 19th from 6 to 7 p.m. at the Jim and Linda Lee Performing Arts Center.
We got somebody. Job fair?
This show tracks the 4,000-mile migration of humpbacks and blue pygmy whales from Western Australia down under to the Antarctic and back. I don't even know why they leave Australia and go to the Antarctic.
I would stay there the whole time.
Like hot bath, cold bath.
Terrible.
They're into ice baths, I guess.
See, that was me yesterday or over the weekend. I thought I wanted a hot bath, but then the minute you get into the hot water, it's so hot that you have to drain some of the water to put cold water in. So I get it.
Highly recommend. Planetarium, Superhighway of Wales, prescott.erau.edu. Although I'm not sure why we're promoting them because they stole somebody from us. I'm just saying.
It's whatever.
I'm just saying.
Also,
if you like us, share your dues. We love you. Ernie the Eagle.
Quit taking our people. So this Friday and Saturday, the 18th and 18th, we're going to go see the Humpback Whales. And then the following Friday, that's when Vicki Lawrence is going to be there.
So if you do the 18th and 18th, that means you liked it so much you should just go to watch it one more time in the movie theaters?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Perfect.
What were we saying about Vicki Lawrence and Mama at
April 25th? Well, at the Jim and Linda Lee Performing Arts Center the following Friday. So you just probably sleep there. It's really
Maybe
nice.
You can see that one 2 times in a row, associate producer.
Mm-hmm. That would be good. The 25th and 25th.
Top 10 flowers for a vibrant hummingbird. I don't think anybody knows what we're talking about. Saturday, April 19th, 9:30 to 10:30, Watters Garden Center. Our people, Ken and everybody over there, the family, the flowers, the fun, the spring, the pollen.
You know what I've noticed? The older I get, the more I like birds.
That's so weird. You should say that. You know what's really cool? Have you seen those birdhouses with the camera?
No.
It's like a Ring camera with a birdhouse. You haven't seen that yet? It'll come up on your feed now that we're talking about it. They're really cool. Because I was thinking about taking one of our Ring cameras that are outside and just putting it in a birdhouse.
That would be awesome.
I think it's called Bird's Eye.
That would be.
I could be wrong. It's not the green bees.
If it's not called Bird's Eye, I'm definitely going to go patent that right now.
Okay.
But I've seen the birdhouses that stick to the window. And you can put the food in and they come up to the window and you can watch it through the window. Right. So
this is for somebody who actually works and can't stay at home and look through a window at birds in a birdhouse. So you can like pretend you're working at
Fine.
work and be on your phone looking at birds.
Excellent.
I have a birdhouse on my window and I work.
Well, not if you keep doing
Oh,
what you did today. Top 10 flowers, Hummingbird Garden, Saturday, April 19th from 9 to 10:30 at Watters Garden Center. That's wattersgardencenter.com. She got that right. Is there a job fair coming up that we don't know?
I
No,
looked.
there's not.
I
I
shifted
already
all the way through. I went all the way to the bottom. There was not. But you know what there is? There's going to be, what do we got here? Oh, I skipped everything. Family Fun Day and Easter Bazaar is Saturday, April 19th from 10 to 3 at the Center on Rosser in Prescott. Free Easter egg hunt, family activities, vendors, prizes, food truck, face painting. For more info, visit the Center on Rosser on Facebook.
Awesome. Taylor Swift night.
Tay-tay.
Tay-tay. Saturday, April 19th, 3 to 5 p.m. Prescott Valley Civic Center. Taylor Swift theme party. Dress as your favorite album era, karaoke, bracelets, trivia, and more. Can I go as the boyfriend?
You can go as the boyfriend.
Which one?
Okay. That's right. Just sit there and drink beer.
Well, her boyfriend now is Travis Kelce.
I know that.
Yeah, he plays football or something. I barely know. Do you know that? You
Yeah.
know? Okay.
I watched the Super Bowl.
Okay. Too soon to talk about who was not in the Super Bowl and who was in the Super Bowl. Be done.
That tattoo on your leg. Not that I've seen it. I haven't, Big Daddy. I haven't seen it. But it's a Bengals tattoo, just so everybody knows.
What is happening? NAZ Wranglers
butt kicked.
versus, if you'd like to go to Taylor Swift night, go to Prescott Valley-AZ, prescottvalley-az.gov. Terrible.
Bengals are losers. How's that? So how are you going to make it into another tattoo? Because it's like orange and black.
Well, I was thinking I could make it into like a pumpkin for Halloween, like just circle it in, cut out some eye holes. NAZ Wranglers versus the Tucson Sugar Skulls.
That's how she segued immediately into something else.
We're struggling a little bit with the Wranglers.
Why?
Well, they've lost 2 in a row now.
That's all right. No, slow start makes it for a great finish.
Mm-hmm. But Saturday, April 19th at 6:05 at the Finley Toyota Center in Prescott Valley, your NAZ Wranglers take on the Sugar Skulls from Tucson with an Easter egg hunt for the kids at halftime. And Storm is doing a little, like a little camp for the little kids. So we'll be teaching them a cute little routine. For tickets, visit FinleyToyotaCenter.com.
Speaking of things in Prescott Valley, which is going to be in Prescott, I thought this was Eggstravaganza.
This one is, right? Because this is the zoo
Easter Extravaganza.
Yes.
April 20th. I'm glad they're using the correct name.
Perfect zoo people.
April 20th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Heritage Park Zoo. Those people do great over there.
Yep.
For more information, heritageparkzoo.org. Very good associate producer.
Thank you.
Finally. You're doing some work all over the place at your house, right?
Yes, we are under
Patio
renovation.
Under renovation.
Yes.
You started probably a little too early. Or maybe
Why?
you planned last year because the YCCA Home and Garden Show is coming up April, when is it?
I did not
25th?
because
You planned last year?
The finishing touches. This is exactly why we need the home show for like railings and some stone on the front patio and some steps and maybe a second spa. I doubt a second spa.
Wife over there. This is the man spa.
Right. Beer and wine over here. Juice over here.
Gotcha.
Plastic cups, floaties.
So if you are in the middle of a renovation or really anything, take the time. It's free, run through. If anything, collect all the pens and candies that they're giving away. They give away, you could have lunch there, basically. They give away so much stuff.
Alicia will be conducting sales. Walking through.
Don't tell anybody.
Nobody knows what we're talking about.
Officially, Lawrence and Momma, a 2-woman show.
Yay. Wait a minute. Begin.
Oh.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Icky.
Sorry.
Yes.
Lawrence and Momma, a 2-woman show.
You know what I learned talking to her? That character was created when she was 24 years old. And she pulled it off like
She pulled it off in front of, a national audience. That's all.
Crazy.
No sweat.
Friday, April 25th from 7 to 9 p.m. at Jim and Linda Lee Performing Arts Center. Vicki Lawrence, Emmy-winning comedian and TV personality, created Thelma Harper on the Carol Burnett Show.
And singer.
Yeah, she's amazing. She does it all.
One.
She looks great. Visit ycpac.com.
Vicki Lawrence. Go see her.
There you go. Jon Pardi.
April 25th.
April 25th. What's happening May 16th, May 16th?
Jon Pardi comes to the Findlay Toyota Center. Is he country?
I think he's a little bit country and
We're gonna get
maybe a
canceled.
little bit
Rock and roll.
Maybe.
May 16th, 7 to 10 p.m. Findlay Toyota Center in Prescott Valley. Jon Pardi's Honky Tonk Hollywood Tour returns to the U.S. For tickets, go see Lynette or FindlayToyotaCenter.com. FindlayToyotaCenter.com.
Idealios of the Week by Freedom Core Pilates, free trial class, and your favorite new podcast.
Cast11.com. Cast11.com.
Cast11.com.
We're repeating here because our associate producers thinks
Double
we should
dates.
repeat dates.
Out of the Dark, cybersecurity in the modern world, protecting your family and business.
And business.
And this episode of Out of the Dark, host Niles sits down with Veronica Aguilera. Oh, look at me. CEO of Wise Women Prosper to discuss crucial aspects of cybersecurity
And protecting personal
data.
And
then there's Ride With Us, Julie Jutton, Rodeo's kid hero.
she's awesome.
Is she awesome?
Yeah, Julie Jutton's awesome. First time I met her, she was awesome. Handles all that marketing for the rodeo there at the PRCA.
Okay.
Launch your own business, support events like Mile High PBR and Turquoise Circuit Finals. If you all want to get in a rodeo and you're not quite sure, you maybe only been in a couple, that people don't realize is there's an entire series, entire circuit, and lots of rodeos to go to. And Julie's marketing and helping promote a lot of those.
Okay, did two things this weekend. One, Storm went to a competition. Highest score ever. Best day ever. Good weekend. But I also saw a movie. And there were no flying spaceships, but you would love this. It was pretty cool. This lady goes on the first date in years. Okay. And she's sitting there and she starts getting these messages dropped to her phone. And apparently, if you're within a certain radius of people, you could actually drop them a message. And you can engage with
Like
these
an
people.
airdrop.
Look at him, smart guy. It is an airdrop. And I didn't know. Sometimes you don't know. But so they were these airdrops coming through. And basically, and I won't spoil it because it is all in the preview. She's told they're in her house. She can see her cameras. Her kid is in her house with her babysitter, her sister. And she's instructed who she's hitting it off really great with this first time she's dating this guy, but she really likes him. But now she has to kill him. She got to murder him. She got to kill him. Give him this poison. And then craziness ensues. And it's a super nice restaurant.
Why do you watch shows like this?
It was awesome.
I'm concerned.
It was really good. Frank was concerned too. He's like, what do you want to go see?
Not very positive.
It was pretty positive.
But it was good.
It was good.
So it's a thriller.
A thriller, a Manila.
And you're not going to tell us whether or not she did the poison thing, or maybe she turned it on the perpetrators. Maybe she airdropped him some poison. Probably with double dates or something. It was
like a pretty predictable movie here, but maybe that's what happened. Possibly.
So I don't know if I need to do this anymore because I interviewed Vicki Lawrence and
we're done.
I'm done.
This
I can
is
add
it
it to my resume and then retire.
Happily.
Right?
Happily retire.
Pretty cool though.
Trying to get her to move to Prescott.
Right. So everybody, her doctor's moving to Prescott. So she's panicked about losing a doctor. I said, you just have to move here.
Yeah.
You can perform at Jim and Linda Lee or the Findlay Toyota Center whenever you want.
Told her we had a Costco.
She's got shirts that say Vicki on them.
Had shirts. It's a cool day.
Yeah.
I'm done.
That's all I got. Great job to our team
people.
here. Christina Abbey, Jessica Molyneux, Tony Double Tap Tedford, and Alicia for making it happen. And Joe.
And Joe.
Rollins.
Joe. Whatever.
Cool.
I'm out of here.
Later.
See you.